To experience what it's like to be a grown-up, a boy threw his parents into a 30-foot deep pit. He then went to an ATM and, relying on his memory, entered his father's bank card PIN. Seeing the account balance of $750,000, John felt very satisfied. Let's rewind to the day before. John sprinkled a mysterious drug into some lemonade. To get the dose right, he used the family gardener as a test subject. Watching the man suddenly keel over stiffly, John immediately walked over with a stick and poked the gardener a couple times. After making sure he was completely unconscious, John quickly left without looking back. That night, while his family slept, he drugged them into a stupor. Then he dragged them out of their rooms one by one, put them on the cart they normally use for taking out trash, and dumped them into this deep pit he had discovered. The next day, the sister woke up first. She immediately roused her father. He also looked around in a daze, but the three quickly realized John was missing. Meanwhile, John was imitating his parents' voices to fire the gardener over the phone. Then, in their names, he also canceled all their business engagements. After doing all this, he drove to the bank again and casually withdrew $300 from the ATM, believing that the first step to becoming an adult was having money at his disposal. So he spent all this cash on fried chicken and burgers. Just then, it suddenly occurred to him that his family hadn't eaten in a day, so he brought the food to the pit. Seeing him, his parents were instantly overjoyed. At this moment, they were still worried about John's safety, but to their surprise, John just stood there, expressionlessly. His parents assumed he had been threatened and urged him to call the police right away. The next second, though, John threw the food into the pit. Finally, the three realized John was the culprit behind it all. His father angrily scolded his brainless son. But hearing this, John simply turned and left. The three could only desperately attempt to save themselves. They tried to form a human ladder to lift the sister out, but despite their efforts, they couldn't reach the 30-foot high opening. Meanwhile, John was off enjoying the pleasures of the adult world with his good buddies.